Hello! In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up the variant templates in Unreal Engine version 5.6, and I'll also be showcasing all of the different variant templates that were introduced in Unreal Engine version 5.6, because there are a lot. There's a first person one, there's a combat one, there's a platformer one, and much more. I'm Unreal University, an authorized Unreal Engine instructor, and if you are just getting started with Unreal Engine, I made a completely free Unreal Engine beginner course. You can check that out. There'll be a link to that in the description of the video. And if you want to learn how to create full games in Unreal Engine from complete scratch, check out my website, Unreal Engine University. There'll be a link to that in the description of the video as well. With that said, let's get into this video. Okay, so to create variant templates in the latest version of Unreal Engine, you're going to need to be using the latest version of Unreal Engine, version 5.6. You can download it on the Epyx Games launcher. Once you've done that, you just want to go over to Games, and if say I wanted to add a variant template to my first person project, I just select it, and then we just want to go over to variant and then select one of the templates. If you leave it at none, then you'll get none of the templates, and then you'll just start with the default first person template. Same for the third person. So if I wanted to start with no variant templates, I just leave this on none. Although if say I wanted to start with something, I just select one of these. Okay, so first up we have this arena shooter template, and it comes with a bunch of different things. So I see I have some jump pads, and I think in total this comes with 3 different weapons. So we have our classic default weapon, and I can see my ammo in the bottom left corner. It comes with this assault rifle, and then I think the final weapon it comes with is the pistol. So yeah, this one. And I can hold shift to swap my weapon. And then a cool thing about this template is it comes with like this clipping prevention. So if I say go up to this wall, we can see how my gun will kind of like turn so it doesn't clip. And I think it's using like this new system to basically prevent our weapons from clipping. And then I'm pretty sure this template it comes with like automatic doors as well. I'm not sure if this AI is meant to be shooting me, but this is pretty cool. Okay, next we have the variant combat template. So my character can do a basic combo system, and there's this like physics ragdoll. I can basically punch around. I think I can like hit these cubes and they'll react in a physics way. And I think I have this like wind up attack when I press the right mouse button. And this template, it also comes with some enemy AI. So if I just go through these doors and I get through here, there is some enemy AI, and this is coded using state trees. So I think state trees are like the new way Unreal Engine uses to like code AI. Okay, he doesn't seem to be attacking me, but I can hurt him, and he like reacts dynamically. Okay, this guy's attacking. The next template we have is the horror template. So this template, I think it comes with various different lighting setups. So I can see how a bunch of different lights are set up. I have a basic sprinting system. So if I hold shift, I will sprint. And when I run out of stamina, then I have to wait for my stamina bar to recover before I can move again. There's like this flickering light. I think this showcases a bunch of different lights. I think there's like automatic doors. So I think it's kind of simple, but this is a good setup for setting up a horror game. Next, we have the third-person platformer template. This comes with some things like a dash ability, so if I hold shift, that allows me to dash. And it also comes with some variable jump. So depending on how long I hold the jump button will depend on how high my character jumps. So if I just tap it, I won't really jump very high. Although I hold it, I'll be able to jump higher. Although I seem to not be able to jump high enough to get on here. Okay. I think I need to go through here, and then I'll be able to land on it. So let me dash, and then jump, and I made it. So if I double jump, I can get here. So it comes with all of the basic things you'd want in a 3D platformer kit. So I can dash, I can double jump, and it also comes with a wall jump, so I can go on these walls and jump. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if I jump off here. Okay, nice. So even if I jump off the world, it will just respawn me here. So that's pretty good. And next we have the side scroller template. It's actually good to see this. This used to be a template in Unreal Engine 4, although they removed it when they upgraded to Unreal Engine 5, although they seem to have added it again. So I can double jump, I can go on this launchpad and then it will launch me through this platform. I can wall jump. So they've expanded upon this. This has a lot of features. I can push this into here, and then there are some collectible pickups I can pick up. Nice. And then I think it comes with some simple AI. Can't damage me, although it will follow me. And then I have this platform. When I stand on it, the platform will rise and move. And then let me just, okay, there's an invisible wall here. But this is a good foundation for setting up a side scroller. Nice. Okay, next we have the RTS template. So I can select my units and command them to go to certain locations. I can select multiple units at once. So if I just hold the left mouse button, I think that allows me to select multiple things. Then I can command them. And then with this RTS template, it comes with like this feature which allows me to see through buildings. So that's pretty cool. And I can see the things inside here, select them and command them. So this provides a good foundation for starting up an RTS project. Next we have the twin stick shooter template. So I come with a character who can shoot some projectiles, and there's some enemies that will basically move towards me. My character also comes with some abilities, so if I just right click, then I'll do this like bomb attack, and it seems to basically kill or destroy anything which was in my radius. I don't think the enemies can hurt me, but they will push me back if I hit them. Okay, next I'm in the vehicle time trial template. So this is the vehicle template, although I think they've made it so I have a time trial mechanic, so I can see how well I'm doing, and I'm doing terrible. I can't seem to drive this car. Or maybe I actually took a calculated shortcut. Okay, and now I flipped the car. But it has fixed it for me. Okay, and next we have the vehicle off-road template. I actually much prefer how this vehicle drives, and I seem to be... Okay, I jinxed myself. I'm not better at controlling this vehicle. Although I do prefer how this feels to drive. It feels slightly nicer, for me at least. Okay, so those are all of the new variant templates introduced in Unreal Engine version 5.6. If you want to learn how to create cool games in Unreal Engine, make sure to check out my website, Unreal Engine University. There'll be a link to it in the description of this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.